Hi there again guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then why not hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I think my channel speaks for itself. We're all about the makeup here and a little bit of storytelling as well. So this week I thought I would continue with my Colourpop series. I got the Dream Big Colourpop like Vault collection for Christmas, and I've only done one video on this and it's a bit poor really because it's such a nice collection that I want to get into it. So this week I thought I would do the orange. I mean, look at those. They are so nice. So coming up to summer, I've done yellow, we've done a springy look, I'll link that down below. But I thought we'd jump into a bit of orange and maybe do like an orange halo eye, I'm thinking. So yeah, stick around, we're going to jump into this. I'm just going to go and clip my hair back and do my eyebrows off camera because they take an absolute age. So I will see you in a couple of minutes guys. Bye! Okay guys, so that is the eyebrows done. They're about as even as they're going to get. I have completely uneven eyebrows. I keep thinking I'm going to get them like, you know, like tattooed on, and I just feel sometimes they can just look so bad if it goes wrong, and yeah, they just look even worse. So anyway, back to the palette. The Orange You Glad palette from Colourpop. So these are the colours right here again. They are just amazing. So I am thinking like a halo eye today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off and I'm going to peel this little mirror here. It's got like a frosted so satisfying. Yeah, like a frosted cover on it to stop me blinding everybody, but yeah, it's quite a good size mirror as well. So I'm going to take your Peel Me, which is this colour right here, and I'm going to put that completely through the crease, and we're going to see how that goes. So a little bit kickbacky, and I'm just going to, the base that I used the P. Louise base, and I used shade O2. So I love the P. Louise base, I just think it's amazing. And the best way to put that on is to pat it as well. So let's get this just through. I'm going to put it like just below my brow bone. I am liking that though. It is a little bit kicked back, but it does look nice on the skin. I'm just going to put that through there like that. I'm just tapping so lightly. I'm just going to bring that down there like that as well. I found it's just a little bit patchy just in here. There is definitely a lot of kickback on this though, but it is, you know, it's quite pigmented. I think with this you get 8 palettes, and I think it was about £54. But then obviously you've got shipping on top of that as well. And I love Colourpop, I absolutely love Colourpop. However, I don't actually buy it that often simply because when it comes to the shipping and the customs, it can end up costing quite a lot. So I always try to ask for these as gifts and things. I always seem to get a bit of Colourpop at Christmas. Okay, I think those are quite even. I do that. That's like an orange brown colour. It's really, really nice. I'm loving that. So I'm going to blend that through, and I think I'm going to blend it through with Sun Kissed, which is this colour right here. Oh, my nails are orange. Ooh. So I'm going to have orange nails and orange eyes. Why not? So I'm just going to take that as Sun Kissed. I'm going to take it on a small brush for now, and then I'm going to take a blending brush later on. There's a lot of kickback on that, a lot of kickback. So I'm just going to lightly tap it in to that colour. It is quite pigmented again, but there's a lot of fallout. I always kind of do my eyes before my foundation. It's very rare that I do my foundation first. I don't know why. Maybe because sometimes I'm feeling it, sometimes I'm not. Just going to bring that down there as well, so I've got a little bit of the dark colour on that side also, on like the inner corner, ready for like the halo. I don't want to bring it in too much though. I mean, Colourpop bring out some like amazing palettes like all of the time, and I do love them. Like I say, the shippings and the customs and everything, it really, really melts up. I think, and I'm not sure if this is still the case, if you spend over $50, then you get free shipping, which is good, but then when you add the customs in as well, it can become quite pricey. But I do think it's worth it. I'm just going to wipe that brush off a little bit. I'm just going to itch the corner of my eye. Isn't quite even. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of like blend those together a little bit and blend that orange kind of up into the brow bone slightly. Okay, so I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to kind of diffuse that darker colour just ever so slightly into that brighter orange. Put my head back a little bit and then sometimes you can see that a little bit more. See, that's nice. I like that. I think I'm yet to find a Colourpop palette that I don't actually like. Every one that I've bought I've loved, and the same with the lipsticks. I absolutely love Colourpop lipsticks, and like the matte liquid lip. Got there in the end, didn't I? But yeah, I absolutely love them as well. I just think they're just so nice. Oh my god, the inside of my eye is so itchy. Or the inner corner, I should say. Why is it so itchy? Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit more of the sun-kissed orange and just kind of like, I want it right up to my brow bone. I want to be really orange. I want to look like a sunset. Does you know what I mean? Is anybody looking forward to summer as well though? Because obviously last year summer was really, really good, but we were all in lockdown and nobody could go anywhere, and it wasn't awful because it was nice and it was sunny, and you know, you were with your family and we were all together. But during lockdown 2.0 or whatever you want to call it, over like January to March, where it was another full lockdown, oh god, I just thought that was just so depressing, because we were also having to stay in. The weather was so bad, so it's not like you could just sit in the garden and get the paddling pool out for the kids or anything like that. I felt like that one was harder than the first one. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, let me know in the comments down below, but I did find that, I feel like that one was harder than the first one. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take another like smaller like round brush, and I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in, I should have cut the crease there a little bit and then go in with something. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the crease a little bit, you know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the crease a little bit, and I'm going to use this P. Louise. It's pretty in pink, but it's like a peachy coloured base, like a corally colour. I just think that would really make some of these colours like pop a little bit. You see it there, it's like a coral pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, probably going to do this one eye at a time as well. Oh my god, the absolute concentration on my face right now is ridiculous. See how that's like that corally orange just is working well with those colours. I think it's working so well. I feel like I can just top that up a little bit there, and I'll cut the crease a bit more again. Oh, I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of like a rounded brush, and what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to use the Peel Me, which is the darker colour that I used, and just tap that on the outer portions of the eye. See, that's completely changed the colour of that base, but like in a really good way. And like, just because obviously the other base is a bit more skin coloured, whereas this is more peachy. It's really made it like, oh crap, god, brushes everywhere. I feel like I'm going like this, like I'm a little old lady, and I don't know why. It's, you know, it's up straight. God, I'm only 41. Not quite decrepit yet. Right, so I'm going to take this round brush definitely now, and I'm going to go in with Rise and Grind, which is this colour here, and then I think I'm going to go in with Mimosa, which is that one there. So I'm just going to take that. Oh, that one's got a lot of kickback as well. And I'm just going to pat that kind of just on the two outer outer portions there, and just like wiggle it through to that like brown orange. Loving these colours though. They're really nice. Okay, so and then I'm going to go in with another brush. This kind of like much smaller, flatter brush, and I'm going to go in with Mimosa Mammy, I think that says. It's got powder all over it, so I can't tell. So I'm just gonna, oh, love it. Pat that there. Is anyone else like loving this? Oh my word. Just make sure you get down to that brow bone down there. Brow bone, lash line. And I'm gonna just bring that over the top slightly as well. So anyway, as I was saying, is anybody else like really looking forward to summer? It's May and I feel like it's crap at the minute, isn't it? The weather's just so crap. But hopefully it will brighten up. Hopefully. I think it will. I think we're going to have a good summer. Let's be positive about this stuff. Oh, look at that orange again there now. I'm absolutely living for this orange. Even though those two look very different, this one and this one, they're kind of like blended into one colour a little bit, but it's fine. It is absolutely fine. So, yeah, love it. What we thinking? I think it's nice. Nice. I'm just gonna a bit more of that base. And I'm going to take this middle like chunky glitter, this one here, because when I showed my son the palette he said that was his favourite. So I'm just going to pick that up on my finger and I'm just going to pat that in the middle. See, look at that now. Gorgeous. I do feel like a sunset. So yeah, I'm looking forward to summer. I think we're going to have an absolute fabulous summer. I think it's going to be so amazing. The pubs are now open, bars and restaurants are open, all the places where you can take your kid in the summer are now open, you know, like the climbing places and all that type of thing, which wasn't open kind of before, or it wasn't open till August. We had all the eat out to help out thing, but anyone that lived in Manchester and oh god, gone there, knows that didn't last particularly a long time. I'm just patting this onto the other eye and I'm just going to follow exactly what I've done on this eye. I'm loving this though, the browns and the oranges together. I mean, there's only really one brown in this palette. I mean, you could just this colour that I've gone through the transition here, like the brow bone, you could just throw that all over the lid, do a black one liner and just have done with it. But I wanted to use more than just that one colour, if I'm being honest. I wanted to use all the colours. I mean, sometimes it just kind of like depends on your mood as well, doesn't it? Sometimes you want to use all the colours, sometimes you'll just throw one colour on. Right now I wanted to use all of the colours, because that's just the life that I'm living right now. Just because you do one eye one way doesn't mean you have to do the other eye exactly the same way. It's like kind of what you need to do to get both eyes to match. And if you want your eyes to match, you could do a couple of different if you wanted to. 2 different looks. Has anyone else tried the P. Louise bases? I absolutely love them. The coloured bases are amazing. The other bases are amazing. The black base, oh my god, that's just like life. Just life. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with Clementine again. I'm loving this like chunky glitter. Loving it. Oh, I've got base on my under eye, but it doesn't matter. I am really loving that. I'm just going to blend up to the brow bones again a little bit more, because I feel like they could be a little bit more blended. So I think on the outer portion of my eye I'm just going to put a little bit more of the darker shade that you peel me. I'm just going to... Oh! What's wrong with me tonight? I've got like just such the whoopsies. So my little boy calls it the whoopsies. And I'm just going to bring that out a little bit more. And just sun-kissed again. All about building the colour up in these types of looks I feel. I feel if you go kind of like gun-ho, you're just going to end up with I don't know what you're going to end up with. But yeah, I like to really just build the colours up. So I'm just going to give that a little wipe there. And I'm just going to put some of the base under my eye, but not the peach base, the 0. Oh, that made a fart noise. The 02. I'm going to put some of that under my eye. Checking my finger, making sure I've not got loads of glitter on it. I do feel just like a sunset. So I'm going to take the dark again, You Peel Me, and I'm just going to bring that kind of like, not quite on my waterline, but on my lashes. Like on my lower lash line like that. And I'm going to take Sun-Kissed and I'm just going to blend that and get rid of that, like the harshness of it. You know, I feel like I've not done like a normal, just like smoked out look in the longest time. It's just been so bright. I've just been loving the bright colours. And I think we all have at the moment. But I was thinking of doing just like a normal smoked out brown look tutorial. If anybody wants to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously I'm going to continue to use my Dream Big Vault. So I've still got red, purple, green. God, there's loads. What else is there? So I have already done yellow. So I've got green, red, purple and blue, so I've still got a few to go there, and yeah, I am loving them so far. So let's I don't know if to do a brown eyeliner or a white eyeliner. I don't know. I'm gonna get like a flat brush though. I'm gonna put a little bit of this glitter just in the middle of the eye there, just to, like, you know, what goes up must come down. So I'm just gonna do that. Do I do a black eyeliner or a white eyeliner? I mean, I could throw that through the lash line. Oh, I look like I've got something wrong with me. I'm gonna do it and see what happens. So I'm just gonna take this like angled brush from Zoeva, and I'm just gonna like tap that into the lash line there. I actually quite like that. I mean, I don't know if you should put these bases into your lash line, but I have. Do as I say, not as I do. Check to make sure that you can put them in your lash line first. Like I say, I'm not entirely sure if they're okay for that, but I'm doing it. I'm going for it. I think that looks nice. So I'm gonna put some mascara on. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Volume Millions Extra Black Mascara. Okay, so with the black mascara, that looks really nice, but will the look be complete without lashes? No, it wouldn't. So I'm going to go and do the lashes. I'm going to go and do the rest of my face so that we can see like the whole thing without all my redness and just uneven skin. And I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about this palette. But I am actually loving this look right now. It's so super nice. It's just really nice. It's not what I thought I was going to create, but you know, sometimes it just goes in a different direction. But I will be back, rest of the face done, lashes on, and we'll talk about the palette. See you soon, guys. So guys, that is it, the finished look. I used the what is this, Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. Absolutely love this. And I have discovered the PS Prep and Perfect Prime and Infuse Instant Hydrating Primer Spray, and this has hyaluronic acid and coconut oil in it. I've used this for a couple of weeks and I absolutely love it. I think it's meant to be like the MAC Prep and Prime priming spray. It's got the same like spray applicator that you kind of got to twist and push down. I think I paid £20 for my MAC Prep and Prime. This was £3. £3, and it's been so nice, and it smells so nice, and it just goes on the face lovely. So I thought I'd give that a little bit of an honourable mention. But the palette, sorry, I just wiped some of this powder off it. I think it looks really, really nice. I think I do like a little sunset. I mean look, it's just really, really, really nice. Those are the colours again right there, which I used quite a few. I used like 4 mattes and clementine, the glitter in the middle. So I used like the brown orange there, and I used sun-kissed up through to the brow bone, and then I used Rise and Shine and Mimosa, which are these two here, like just before the glitter, and then I used clementine in the middle, and I'm absolutely loving clementine. I mean, look at that. I mean, how nice is that? That is just gorgeous. I'm going to put that on my lid again because, you know, I just love it. Just absolutely, I'm loving that. Just chunky glitter. It is so nice. But the palette as a whole is really, really nice. I felt like the darker colour was a little bit difficult to blend, but not like too much. It went well on top of the bases, on top of the both coloured P. Louise bases. I have got the pink on my lips. I just used an NYX lip liner and threw the pink through as well, because why the hell not. But yes, it's absolutely love it. You know, for a £9 palette, it's nice. I don't know if the others are going to be the same, but this one I absolutely loved, and I will be using it again. I'm doing this series and I'm not mixing the colours up, but I will get to the point where I kind of like mix the colours together, you know, like the yellows and the oranges and the pinks and whatnot. So, you know, I may at the end of the series create a look using all the palettes. Who knows? If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps me out. I'm growing slowly but surely, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!